Hi, I'm Jeremy Wood from Frostkeep Studios.
And I'm Jordan Lightheart from Frostkeep Studios.
So it's been a while since I saw you guys at GDC. Talk about what's new with REND.
Well, really what's new is we're expanding everything massively. The map is now 3 times as large. We're adding a dozen new creature types. We're adding a whole bunch of new sandbox elements, personal-based building, and the game's just way bigger now.
For someone who's never heard of REND, kind of give a brief description of what this game's all about.
It's a faction-based survival game where 3 factions are pitted against each other to survive in the brutal world that we have.
And then talk a little bit about your studio, Frostkeep Studio. You guys have a long history of making games.
Yeah, the 3 founders were, we worked together on the original World of Warcraft way back in the day. We worked on games like Overwatch and League of Legends and WildStar in the meantime. So we've got a lot of experience we're bringing together and hoping we can turn that into an exciting new product.
So talk about this game it's 20 versus 20 versus 20, and you guys have just increased the size of the map as well.
Yeah, the number of players didn't really increase at this point, but the size of the map increased because we had to have room for people to build their own bases. And so, you need the real estate for that.
Can you talk about your character itself? Because in games like Rust and other survival games, you really just have your character who doesn't level up, but just kind of gets more resources to build different things. But it's different for your guys. You guys actually have a level and a talent system.
We've got more than that. Every time you level up, you'll get a talent point, which will allow you to choose between a couple different classes. We also have personal crafting progression, which is as you craft more, you'll choose between which recipes you want to craft. And we also have, as you level up different skills, you get to choose different perks with those skills.
So, and you guys actually encourage teamwork in this game, obviously, with the factions, unlike a lot of other survival games. Talk a little about the teamwork aspect and how you want to work together with your faction to succeed.
Well, you can build your own personal base, and that's great, but a lot of the resources you need come from your faction base. And everybody in the faction has to work together, put that together, and defend it against, hordes of creatures that are going to attack it, or other factions that are going to attack it. So you're super incentivized to really work together as a faction if you want to succeed.
We wanted to introduce a more customizable spot for players. Specifically, you have a couple of friends, you want to have your own little mini tribe inside of the giant faction, and so that was the purpose for it.
So talk about what goes into making a survival game on this scale.
Putting together a survival game means you're tapping into a very unique market. People who have tastes across a wide range of games, from old school MMOs to shooters, and you're really trying to find a home for a lot of different people to play together. And so our goal has been to get different player types to play together and enjoy each other and rely on each other in a very dynamic experience.
What's it been like since you guys launched the pre-alpha and getting feedback on with the community that you've built?
Honestly, it's been fantastic. I get to interact with the community a lot, and so they're really, honestly, been really great. They've provided us fantastic feedback. That's why we decided to change the scope of our game, and I can't say enough about how wonderful it's been.
So what's it like working with the Unreal Engine, and what have they provided in terms of tech and support to help make this game a reality?
Honestly, if you're making a game and you're not using Unreal at this point, it'd be a difficult position to take. It's been fantastic. We've had plenty of great support from the guys there. We were preparing for GDC and we ran into a huge issue the night before, and we used one of our contacts there, and we got people from the actual dev team to help us out the night before GDC, and we rewrote a few things. So it's been fantastic.
So what are some of the challenges when creating not only a new IP, but a new world within this IP?
New IPs are always tricky because, you don't have anything to hang your hat on. There's no familiarity for people. So what we try to do is just create a unique look and be consistent within that look, and really make sure that the gameplay and the visuals and the lore all tie together in a way that actually makes sense and feels very grounded.
If you want to find more information about REND as well as sign up for your pre-alpha, or where can they go?
The best way to go is to go to our website at frostkeep.com. We're also active on social media, our Facebook and Twitter at Frostkeep. But the best way to get a hold of us is to go to the community Discord. That's discord.gg/rend.